Let's do it.
Bruh, that's not it.
What up, what up, what up, what up? Special edition of Ugly Money Live. I am your host, Ugly Money Nietzsche. Man, oh man, oh man. It is big trouble. Big trouble in Little China. I.e., no jumper. A lot of things are going on. I just been sitting back watching. I just been sitting back, just taking it all in. And I will say this. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm going to go ahead and start the show when we get 20 people in here. I have a perspective that some people may not like. I have a perspective from a CEO situation. I have a perspective from a CEO's viewpoint. I have a perspective from a investor's viewpoint. I have a perspective from a boss's viewpoint. I have a perspective from an owner's viewpoint. Hey, get my likes up to 20. I'm going to start. Get my likes up to 20, man. It's free to like the video, man. Come on, don't cap me down now. Y'all don't cap me down tonight now. This is an unfortunate situation for all parties involved. Nobody wins with the family feuds. Get my likes up. Enlightened Minority, what's happening? Chargo Cummins, what's happening? I'm reading everybody that's liking my video. We get to 20 likes, I'm going up. We got 47 people in here. Come on, let's get to it. Yeah, it's get them likes up. Free the like button. And it's an unfortunate Damian Lowry, what's up? It's an unfortunate situation because of the fact that it was dope. It was a dope platform. And I've been a fan of it for years. Not saying that I'm not now. It's just a shame when you see things fall or when you see people drag other people, negative comments and things of that nature when you were just cool last week. Because it kind of makes you think like, well, dang, what did you really feel about me, bruh? What did you really feel about me, bruh? What did you really feel about what I was bringing to the table, bruh?
That ugly money.
But you have all of these things to say when things don't go your way. And so, like I said, I have a really different viewpoint when it comes to this. And I don't care who like it.
That ugly money.
I'm gonna just tell you, first and foremost, man. So you gotta be able to differentiate between the difference between people that have a legitimate complaint and a legitimate gripe and people that are just hating, right? People that are just hating, they just want to see something fall down. There's plenty of people in the world that just want to see something dope crumble. Plenty of people in the world that just want to see something that was built fall. You know what I'm saying? But it takes vision to build something. Any dickhead with a freaking wrecking ball can tear something down.
That ugly money.
So I definitely give Mr. Adam. I say Mr. Adam. I definitely give Adam his credit on that, man. He built a dope ass platform and we can't knock that.
That ugly money.
You feel what I'm saying? But from my vantage point, it's a little different, and y'all can call it what it is. But that's why y'all come to me, because I'm gonna take. I ain't giving y'all my vantage point until I get my likes to 20 though. But my vantage point is a little different. It's a little different because, like Adam, I pay bills.
That ugly money.
Like Adam, I pay expenses.
That ugly money.
Light bills.
That ugly money.
Wi-Fi bills,
That ugly money.
buying cameras,
That ugly money.
paying employees.
That ugly money.
I know how it feels when you've made 100,000, but 97,000 of that is expenses.
Free man.
Likes a free man, y'all come on. So I might have a different vantage point than most people. Now I understand that everybody wants to goddamn, forget Adam22. He's this, he's that, he's this. And it's your thought process and your opinion on what you feel about that brother. But the fact of the matter is, Adam gave them boys a shot. That's the stuff that don't nobody want to talk about. The fact of the matter is that Adam22 gave them boys a shot. The fact that we are having this conversation, that these particular individuals are relevant to the point where I'm talking about them in Atlanta, means that Adam did something right. And I just gotta call a spade a spade. I'm just not the dude that just kicks everybody when they down. I gotta look at it from my vantage point and from my thing. He gave them a shot. Now what they do with the shot is on them. It's the same thing as a record deal. The label sign you. They might sign you for a single deal. All right, cool. You get signed. You got one hot song right now. They sign you for a single deal. All right, bet. Cool. They take you all around the world. You go to all the big platforms, all the big radio stations, meet all the DJs, the tastemakers, the influencers, everybody, right? The label puts you in front of everybody. Then the single runs its course. I pray you made some relationships. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying by this situation. Like, yo, bro, he gave him a shot. Because trust and believe. And I'm not talking bad about either person. Anybody that's involved, you cannot deny the fact that the man gave you a shot. He gave you an opportunity for you to get your face out there, for you to get your name out there, for you to get your voice heard. And I'm just calling it spade a spade. Y'all call it what it is. Y'all, I know everybody want to say F Adam or whatever. I don't feel that way. Personally, I don't know the dude, so I can't talk about him personally. I just know that he has given some people a shot that wouldn't have that shot, or he has opened the door for certain individuals, not all, but certain individuals on that platform that might not have been able to open them doors themselves. Now, from my vantage point, I feel that AD would have been fine regardless. He kind of had some motion going before as a rapper. You know what I'm saying? He was doing his podcast thing. His channel's doing well. But a lot of these other people, you know what I'm saying, they were pretty much no jumper babies. Let's call it a spade a spade. A lot of people, we never heard of them. We never heard of them before no jumper now. Let's call it a spade. Let's call it real. And when you have people and YouTubers and personalities and hosts that have to get it from zero,
That ugly money.
we respect a brother that helps another person out. We respect Adam22 for the fact that, hey, man, look, I got this platform. It's doing a couple million subscribers. Hey, man, you jump on and do your thing. We respect it because I remember when I started this page right here, this page, Ugly Money TV, that now has 120-something thousand subscribers. I remember I started this page less than 4 years ago at zero. Hit that like button. I'm about to cook. I'm cooking today. Mash that like button. I remember when I started this channel at zero, my brothers. And I didn't have an Adam22. I didn't have an Adam. I didn't have a big homie in the game and say, yeah, bro, put a thumbnail on your video. I had to figure that out. Through cars and through trial and error. I ain't have a person to tell me, hey, man, clip your energy use up, you know what I'm saying, you double your money. I had to figure that out 3 years later on my own after putting hundreds of thousands of dollars into my platform out of my own pocket. I didn't have somebody to say, hey, well, look, here's this big name person. You can interview them on my platform or whatever and get your name out there. I didn't have that. I had to go to these events, shake hands, kiss babies, build relationships with people out the mud. So, yes, I have a lot of respect for Adam22. And you can quote me on it. It is what it is. Not saying that I don't have any respect for the other people involved, but I'm just saying anybody that helps, anybody that empowers, or anybody that gives their platform for somebody else to shine, you have my respect. Hold on one second, y'all. Hold on one second. I'm coming right back. Hold on one second. I'm back. See what I'm saying? I got respect for anybody that opens the door for somebody else that they don't have to. And let's call a spade a spade. Adam22 gave these individuals a shot. And I'm not going to water them down.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
They may not like it. But it is what it is, because certain individuals that are involved, we would not care. We would not, no disrespect to anybody. I don't know who TRell, I didn't know who TRell was. I wouldn't know who he was if it wasn't for No Jumper.
That ugly money.
I ain't know none of them. Given I'm in Atlanta, I'm in a different market, but I ain't know none of them before I saw them on No Jumper. I just see the people on No Jumper like, man, that's cool. I wish I had a big homie to put me on like that. I wish I had some. I started my channel from zero and had to figure it out. I had to pay somebody to teach me how to learn how to stream. I had to pay somebody to come in here and hook up the OBS and the StreamYards and show me how to do it, because I had no idea. So I guess when you got to pay for things out of your pocket, it hit a little different, bro. Hit that like button. I'm cooking with some grease today. Big Hot Million in the building. She in here looking godly. You feel what I'm saying? And so, you know, my viewpoint and my vantage point is going to be a little different, because I was my investor, because I was my own owner, because I was my own boss. I wish I had somebody to build me a studio. It was a $200,000 renovation over here at Ugly Money. I didn't. So what you got to understand is the difference between a person that builds something from nothing, from an idea, that is a visionary. And sometimes people that are visionaries and certain individuals that are around them, they outgrow those people. You feel what I'm saying? My bad, bro. I like to cuss. You know, I mean, it's like at some point in time, it's like, man, when, bro, he built this shit on his own. I'm not saying on his own, but he built it himself. So we got to give him the credit and the respect that it deserves. Now, if these people or certain individuals or certain employees no longer fit the idea that this man has for his own platform that he built, that he paid for, that he funded, that he got it out the blood, sweat, and tears of, if they're no longer able to fit into that, then he's not a bad person for that. My homegirl works for Disney. Well, she worked for Disney up until last week. And Disney ends up giving her, they end up laying her off. Now, why they lay her off? Because her purpose at Disney was to handle all COVID, COVID-related issues, you know, safety, mask, and stuff like that. But they no longer need that position. So she was let go. That doesn't mean that we just want to stop watching Disney because my homegirl got laid off. That doesn't mean that somebody's just a terrible person because you no longer fit the vision. Oh, yeah, y'all might not like me after this one. I'm calling it. I'm going to tell it like it is. I'm going to tell it like it is. You no longer fit the vision. What that man does with his platform is that man's option and that man's choice. Because he pays the bills. He who pays the bills is the boss. He who pays for shit is the boss. You can say what you want to say, but he is the boss. And whatever he wants to do, what up, Bizarre? Shouts out D12 Bizarre in the building, legendary. And whatever he wants to do with his platform, that is that man's. That is that man. I yell, Joey Gouda. That's how I talk. I'm from the South. That's how we do shit around here. Fuck nigga. See what I'm saying? I call you fuck nigga too, not fuck nigger. Fuck nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, I do how I do it. But at some point in time, like, I just don't like the public, the idea of this public thing. I wish Adam had not fired his guy publicly. I wish that he had not said things publicly. I wish that the individuals involved would have not said things publicly. I don't know who said something first or whatever, but obviously we'll never know who started the public, because Adam will say, oh, it started in the Discord and they were publicly berating the brand, and then he'll say that's why I did his publicly. And it's just, either way, everybody just need to shut up and go about their business. Nah, it's all good, Joey Good. I just be talking shit. I am not saying, Toriano Scott, that he didn't. I am definitely not saying that he didn't do wrong by folk. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying, can we just keep our business our business? Why do we got to tell everybody? Why am I over here blogging on it? Why do I know about it? You see what I'm saying? And yes, he might have, Adam could have, I don't know, I wasn't there. Adam could have did something messed up to AD. He probably got a good reason to leave. But it still don't take away from the fact that this man gave you a shot. And you know what you do? Hey, brother, I appreciate the opportunity. I appreciate the shot. I'm going to go my way. Salute to you. And that be that. We don't got to sit here and try to tear something down because we no longer a part of it. That's whole shit. Because just last week you was proud to be a part of it. That's what I don't like. Why we got to shit on something on our way out? You ain't shit on it on your way in. It was all cool on your way in. So what you want to shit on it now for? It was just amazing when you was a part of it. Now that you ain't on the team no more, now you want to shit. I'm not saying, not everybody did. Not everybody, because I heard TRell, and he spoke, brother, I like him. He a solid one. But, hey, man, don't drag nothing on the way out, bro, when you was just happy to be a part of that situation. You just don't fit, you no longer fit the vision. And that whatever that man has a vision for his platform is his idea. That's on him. Because guess what? He paid to make it. He put up the bread. He put up the bed. Do you know how much shit goes into doing this, what we do here? This mic. It mic 160. How much is mic? 160. The mic stand. It's $50. The Wi-Fi bill, the computer, the new Mac that I'm on, the cameras, the backdrops, the walls, the sets, the employee. Man, you know how much shit go into having your own studio? And all you had to do was walk your happy ass from home and get on the mic and pop your shit. Well, damn, I wish I could have did that. I wish we had that in Atlanta. We ain't had that. Yeah, 80 didn't say nothing bad. I respect it. I wish we had that in Atlanta. We ain't had it. We ain't have a no jumper. We ain't have a got jumper in Atlanta. We ain't have it. So guess what? Ugly Money Nietzsche had to take it upon himself to create something from scratch. I had to go and find a building. I had to go and do a whole build out. I had to pay hundreds of thousands of dollars to build my studio room by room by room, and paying for lights and paint and things that most niggas won't even imagine. There's a thing called expenses that a lot of times employees do not understand. And when you're an employee, you are an expense. And if what I am paying you does not translate back to me as value for what I'm paying you, then we have an issue. If I'm paying you $100,000 and you're only making me $90,000, then no matter how good of a friend I feel you are and how great of a person that I feel you are, it doesn't make business sense. And I think what happened was the fact that these brothers thought that Adam was their friend and he really was their employer. Woo! He really was their employer. He was the boss man. He paid for shit. He the boss. And so when they say y'all hear say, oh, he's on a power truck. He can do that. He paid for it. He could be on a power truck. He could be on a power trip. It's his. He the nigga that cut the power on. Did you pay the light bill? Did you pay the rent? Did you renovate the building? Did you pay for this camera? Did you pay for this SD card? Did you pay for all these goddamn cords? Did you pay his paycheck? Did you pay for the water in the refrigerator? Did you buy the refrigerator? People don't realize just how much it takes to have a platform, to have a business, bro. You gonna see though. So, no disrespect to we gonna talk about motherfuckers getting fired or leaving, but not Adam talking to a little bit. Hey man, that might be the next slide. But you gotta understand one thing, brothers and sisters. Check this out. We gotta stay out our feelings, cause ain't no money there. This business. It shouldn't be no feelings involved. You shouldn't feel no way. You shouldn't have been emotionally attached to it. It's business. When I went into the military and when I finally got out, I wasn't mad. Like, oh, fuck the military. They need to all die and shut down the military because I'm not in it no more. No, it was business at the end of the day. I paid the moment, and this is what I want everybody to understand this. The moment that you and your partners are doing something creative and in this space of entertainment or whatever, the moment that your partner pays you, now you're an employee. The moment that he pays you for your time, now you're an employee, no matter how you want to feel about it. If you pay him, now he's your employee. You understand? There cannot be no feelings, because at the end of the day, business is business. If I'm paying you $100,000 and you only bringing in 90, brother, I'm losing $10,000 plus the time, energy, and effort to do whatever it is that we're doing. So that's a double loss, and a lot of people don't understand that. No, for sure. I am not. All I am saying is, I don't want y'all to misconstrue me. I'm not saying that brother didn't do nothing wrong. I'm not saying that Adam didn't do nothing wrong. I'm just saying, one, I don't feel it should have went public. And two, no matter what happens, he gave him a shot, so we should respect that shit. And that's the difference between me, because I am a person that has given people shots. I know how hard it is. I know that in order for Adam to give a person a platform and a shot, he has to first and foremost himself invest in himself tremendously to get to the point where he can empower somebody else. We're not gonna water that down. No, I'm not unsubscribing to no jumper. I'm not doing that. You feel what I'm saying? So I just know the difference between being an employee and being an employer. It's a lot of difference. And my business owners, y'all understand what I'm saying. If you never owned a business, then you probably don't understand, which is respectfully so. But once you start, don't talk to me about goddamn being a boss if you ain't got an ACH withdrawal in your bank account. And if you don't know what the fuck it is, you ain't a boss. Because how the hell you gonna be a boss if you ain't got no damn workers? Hey, man, I pray whatever happens, man. I pray them boys get it together. Now, this on the hindsight, right? This is the part that nobody's talking about. AD, TRell, Dunno, Gina views. It's time to go the fuck up. He just gave y'all an alley-oop. You have been on one of the biggest channels in the culture for the past X amount of years. We all know your name. Hey, bruh. Hey, bruh, it's time to get off the corner, homie. You the plug now, bruh. Hey, man, listen, man. Y'all better be pushing the hell out of them channels. Y'all better, because now, look, you got a direct plug to the people. Courtesy of bruh. And that's why I'm saying, like, we got to be real. I know how hard it is to start a YouTube page from nothing and nobody really know who you are. I did it. It sucks. Nobody watches you at first. It's like, I remember my first podcast interview getting 57 views. It's like you put all this time, energy, and effort, and you get 57 views. You're like, what the hell? And then the next one, it gets 62. And then the third one gets 44. I know that. I've been there. They didn't have to do that. They got an alley-oop. So all the people involved, hey, man, now you about to see if you really fire or not, or they were just rocking with the brand. Now you about to see just how dope you can be. If you really dope, if you really him, oh, them numbers gonna go crazy. If you really him, oh, these videos about to go crazy. We're not talking about the 45 days of this going on right now. Yeah, everybody, controversy sells. I'm talking about 45 May time period. If we ain't hearing y'all names, then y'all needed, and no, you needed No Jumper more than No Jumper needed you. Hold on one second, my COO is calling. Lex, I am on live stream right now, so watch what you say.
Okay. Well, need money on the card.
Let me call you back. See? Exactly. An employer and an employee, I gotta pay for shit. It's a difference. It's a difference. But to AD, my brother TRell, which I am a new fan of. Dunno, I like his stuff. Gina views. If y'all don't take this alley-oop as for what it is, because it's an alley-oop, the fact that you have been exposed to millions of us, people watching you for the past whatever, it's go time. It's time to buckle down. It's time to put your big boy pants on. It's time to boss up. It's time to man up. It's time to drop a bag. It's time to drop a check. It's trying to let your nuts hang, my nigga.
That ugly money.
Because if not, if we don't hear about y'all in May, after all this shit, yeah, it's all cool now. Everybody talking about it. In May time period, when all this shit died down, and we don't hear about y'all, and your shit ain't coming up on my timeline and ain't in the algorithm, we'll see who needed who.
That ugly money.
Because every time that somebody getting, in this industry, when somebody stop working with this person or somebody stop working with that person, they have funny things to say and everybody be watching it, the peanut gallery and watching the show. But it's about after that 45-day period, when all the hoopla is over and all the clout chasing is done and everything died down, we gonna see who really needed who. If you really him, you gonna be right here with me. We gonna be sitting looking at our pages like, boy, Ugly Money Nietzsche got 230,000. Boy, I'm at 280, boy. But if not, sometimes we think we hotter than what we are. Sometimes we think we hotter than what we are. You feel what I'm saying? And so I've just seen people that think they're bigger than the platform or thinking they're special or whatever. Well, hey, man, prove it. It's your time to prove it. If you big dog, prove it. Because when that label drops that artist what that artist does after that label, that shows how talented the artist. If the artist keep going, Tom Brady, perfect example. Everybody used to say, oh, Tom Brady's not that good. It's really Bill Belichick's system and the Patriots and all that shit, right? Tom Brady said, all right, fuck y'all motherfuckers. I got something for you. I'm about to leave. Tom Brady go to Tampa Bay and win a Super Bowl the next year. Oh, who had the juice? Tom Brady. Not the Patriots, who haven't been in the Super Bowl since. You feel what I'm saying? So these hosts and these personalities that are involved, it's go time. And I wish you much success and much love. And y'all can definitely come on my platform at any time. My little mom and pop man-made out the mud platform out here in country ass Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's get my likes up. I just don't like it that it went public. Toriano Scott, you don't think that white boy got plenty of security, man? As much money as that man got, you don't think if 6ix9ine walking around this motherfucker still walking around a free man, you don't think Adam gonna be fine? Hey man, don't let the internet touch. All right, bro. If niggas can buy businesses and buildings, niggas can pay for security. I wish them the best though. It's a time of independence. It's a time to get on your grind. And now, for those people that are involved, you're going to see what a boss feels like. It's a difference. Because now, the money that you make used to be just yours. Now, the money that you make has to go to staff, expenses, materials, subscriptions. You got to pay for all that. Because you should walk in there and just hop on the mic and be cool. So before you even get to the point of hopping on the mic and be cool, there's a lot of things you got to pay for, a lot of people you got to take care of, a lot of relationships you got to make big, make good. Now you get to see. And I'm not saying y'all can't do it. I've seen AD's channel. His joint dope. Like, I seen TRell's joint. I actually checked it out. I ain't seen what Dunno and Gina views got, but I'll make sure I try to check it out. But it's go time. The bruh Adam really gave y'all an alley-oop. Because he made y'all hot. Now, what you do, now that the world and the podcast world and everybody got something to say, only because you guys were making it public. So now we have to react to it. That's what we do. That's what y'all do to us, right? Y'all react to shit. Now we reacting to y'all. Yeah, it's go time. I look forward to see, and I wish him the best. I love independence. Not this, and to be totally honest, Adam's independent. He's an independent company too. He just manned up, bossed up, dropped his nuts, got them, paid what it weighs, and now he in the position he is. We'll see. I appreciate y'all, man. I need y'all to go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to I got this little channel called Ugly Money TV, man. I got this little show called Ugly Money Podcast, man. You know what I'm saying? We've just what did we do? We did over 100,000 subscribers in the past 6 months. You know, we doing a little something, man. We got a little motion, you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate if y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And look, I'm not always going to have the popular opinion. I'm just going to tell you how I feel it and how I see it from the horse's mouth. Now, I ain't talking about no pedo stuff, and I ain't talking about all that weird stuff. I'm talking about bosses and workers. I'm talking about owners and employees. That's what this one was about. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. There's a difference. Well, you will understand Adam and why he may have done some of the things that he's done may be clearer to you when you own your own. Because it's different, bro, when your name on the lease or your name on the bill or name on the deed. It's different. It's different when it's coming out your account. It's different. It's different when you have to spend $50,000, $60,000 just to make $70,000, $80,000. It's different. So you think differently because it's not the same. All right, man. Peace and blessings. Smack. I'm not really familiar with, bro. You know what I'm saying? I rock with No Jumper though. Like they used to always post my content. I ain't never had to pay No Jumper nothing. They post my stuff up. Shouts out my boy Remo. I rock with him the long way. Actually, probably gonna tap in with him soon. So I rock with. Hey, Toriano Scott. That ain't got nothing to do with me. And down here we don't mind business that's not ours. Unless it's presented to us by the people that said it. Now, when Adam come out and say he did that, then we gonna talk about that. But until then, I'm gonna leave that one alone. I pray it's not, because I'm a father, and I'm just gonna leave that shit alone. There it is. You know what I'm saying? From what I understand, she announced today. But I wish them all the best of luck. I'm not unsubscribing to No Jumper, because I'm a fan of that platform, and I'm a fan of a man that got it out the mud and built his shit up, because that's exactly what I'm trying to do. So, Adam, I appreciate you for giving us a blueprint to run with.
That ugly money.
And you gave them the blueprint as well, so they'll be smart to do the same thing. Remember, the bigger the dream, the bigger the risk, the bigger the payoff. Y'all be safe. Y'all be blessed. This has been brought to you by Engorge Rejuvenation Tea, promoting size, stamina, boost libido. And make sure you go to engorge.com. That's EN-GORGE.com to get yours today. All natural male supplement. This has been a special edition of Ugly Money Live with Ugly Money Nietzsche. And shouts out to No Jumper. And shouts out to everybody's platform. I pray that y'all all blow up and make tons of money on the ad shares. And I hope YouTube pay y'all motherfuckers like 18 figures a month. There it is. It's that ugly money. Hello? Oh, I was in the middle of a stream. So what?